And everything was full, so we were at the end, I told you, with 20 barracks. Behind us, the Germans let build big, big tents, and there they put the 7,000 women in. And later we learned there were between them 40 women from Holland. And they came about September, October. In November, a very, very cold, windy, rainy night, and all the tents blew down. And we from Holland were the nearest by, we got the order, 10 barracks stay with us, and 10 barracks to empty for this, what was left from the 7,000 women. We had till now 2-story beds, we got a third one, and we had to sleep 2 together. And now the women are very, very near, because the barracks, as you see at the pictures, are very near. But the SS don't allow us to know who they are, and we couldn't. We heard only Polish and Czechish, and that were languages we didn't know. And it took till February 45 that we learned that my friend Anne Frank was at the other side of the fence. And now I have no choice. At night I try to go as near as I can. And I call very, very careful, hello, hello. But there is this German soldier with a rifle. But I was lucky, and one of the Dutch women that were the only ones that maybe could meet somebody, because we were 85%, 90% from Holland. And one of the women answered me, and it was Mrs. van Pels, the mother of Peter. The family that was together with Anne in hiding. So we knew each other, we lived in the same street, we were not friends, but she knew me. And so when she said her name, I said my name. She said, oh, you want Anne? I said, yeah, sure. And she only added, it was too dangerous, Margot I cannot bring, she is so weak, she even cannot walk, and it was 5 minutes, nothing. And there I stood in the cold and rainy night and was waiting. And really after several minutes, a very weak voice is calling for me, and it was Anne. First thing, we both cried, and said, how do you come here? I hope you are in Switzerland with your grandmother, because that was, I didn't tell everything, I had to cut so many times. And so that was a rumor going on that they wanted to go to Switzerland, but they were in hiding in Daddy's office in Amsterdam. So she said, we never went to Switzerland, we were in Amsterdam. Then I told her my mother died, she was pregnant, the baby, she knew that was dead by birth, but my mother died. My father was very sick, he died 1 or 2 weeks later. And my little sister was healthy, and Anna says to me, but I have nobody anymore. And that was not true. Anna's father was liberated by the Russians 27th of January. I met Anne, I couldn't see her, but we spoke 3 times. I met her, and she tells me her father is dead. It was February, and he was already liberated. And I'm so sorry, because she thought she's the last one of the family. And then you are not making such an effort anymore. So she thought she has nobody, her sister very sick with her. Her mother had to stay and was not allowed to come with the girls to burn bells. And her father was over 55. And Anna knew what I didn't know, that in Auschwitz everybody under 15 and over 55 very often went straight to the gas chambers. And in this case, there was Mengele or some SS men, another one. They didn't always ask, how old are you, how old are you? They were in a hurry. They would look. And if somebody was 33 years old, but he looked very weak, they would do like this. And this was left, left was gas. Mr. Frank in hiding had still food. He was only 1 month in Westerbork. And to be very fat is not always the very healthiest. So he looked healthy that he still can work. And he was lucky that the Russians already in 27th of January liberated them. Then Anna asked if I can help with some food. Look, the Red Cross maybe also doesn't like Jewish people. Maybe they once or twice sent food to the camps, but the Germans didn't give it to us, I cannot say. We didn't get packages till February 45. And then everybody, only the ones with the passports, all the other thousands not. We got two, everybody, my father, my sister, me, very little packages like this, and I had something left. We were not used to eat anymore a lot. I should have been afraid it will be stolen. And then I said, Anne, come back in 2 or 3 days, we will see what I can do. After 2 or 3 days, I came with such a little thing. Everybody gave me a glove or I don't know, something, because they didn't take it from us, as I told you in the beginning, and some of the dried prunes and some of the knäckebrot, the Swedish bread. And then I say, Anne, careful, I throw it over, and I hear she is crying and she is angry. There were hundreds of hungry women. And another one, I couldn't see her, the night was dark, the fence was high, caught the package and ran away with it. So I had to calm her down and I promised Anne we'll try again. And really after 2 or 3 days I came again. This time she caught the package. But it was the last time we could speak because then my father died. I didn't go out for several days. And when I came again to look, where is Anne? Everything was empty. The SS had nothing to do, only to move everybody to another place. And that was the end what I knew of Anne. I came back to Holland 1st of July 45. We were liberated by the Russians. 3 days before the British liberated Bergen-Belsen, 15th of April, the 11th of April, we from Greece and Holland and some Bulgarian Jews next to us were taken, this time with cattle cars, for 10 days through all of Germany. We had no food, we had to drink water from the rivers, and the Russians liberated us. And by accident, 2 American officers found us, were allowed to make the name of all these people. We were 2,000 something, we were 4,000 in the beginning. And then the Americans were allowed with vans to take us out. We were living 2 months with the Germans in villages. Tröbitz, wenn Sie davon gehört haben, Kreis Luckau. And Schilda, Tröbitz, okay. And then Mr. Frank came to visit me. I had to stay in a hospital when we came back. I was for a whole year sick. My sister was healthy and came in an orphanage in Amsterdam. And Mr. Frank was healthy already, came to visit me in the hospital, took him 8 hours. Nothing worked in Holland, no trains, no bridges. And I was so happy, and I tell him, maybe your daughter is alive somewhere in Germany. I spoke with her, I didn't see her 3 times in February, but now we are in August. And he told me that not his wife and not the girls will ever come back. They had to die with 1.5 other innocent Jewish children that never did wrong to anybody. We at least got this little country. And I hope that all of you will help us, that they will not tell so many lies about us all over. Thank you.
Yes.